Hi friends. So today we are going to discuss a new chapter of class 10 economics, that is development. So when we are talking about development, different things are coming to our mind. Some might have thought about money, some might have thought about justice, some might have thought about material prosperity, some might have thought about brotherhood. As you know, as you are living in a society, so we need all these things in our life. But have you ever thought about that? What development includes? Development includes to think about all these things and how can we achieve this. Okay, what are the things we have to think about? We have to think about equality, justice, material prosperity, money, everything when we are thinking and how you can achieve this. Development includes all these things. So these goals, how these goals can be achieved? Have you thought about that? This can be achieved in a real life through a democratic political process. Without a democratic political process, these goals cannot be achieved. Why? Because if you are living in a very autocratic country, then definitely government will control everything and you will not get your freedom. Then how can you develop yourself? How can you develop your potentiality? How can you develop your knowledge? Did you understand? So these goals can only be achieved in a democratic political process. So what we learn? We learn that development means development involved to think about different goals and how can we achieve this. Now developmental goal cannot be same for everybody. You should know it cannot be same for everybody because different people, they have different development goals in their life. What may be development for one may not be development for others. Okay, we can take the example of a girl and boy, brother and sister in a family. Suppose a girl expects as much as freedom as her brother in a family and may want that her brother should help her in the household work, but the brother may not want. So developmental goal can be same? No, it cannot be same. It cannot be same for everybody. Okay, and here money can be one factor on which our life depends, but the quality of our life also depends upon other non-material things. Material things, non-material things. Our quality of the life can be dependent upon material things and non-material things. Like you can take the example of friendship, justice, freedom, equality, pollution free environment, etc. So these things cannot be buy or sell in the market. Can you buy friendship? Can you sell friendship? No. That's why it is said that money in our pocket cannot give you everything what you want. Did you understand? Money in your pocket cannot give you everything what you want in your life. Okay, for development, people look at mix of goals. Different types of goals are needed for development. A safe and secure environment can allow more women to take up variety of jobs. So for women, it can be a developmental goal, safe and secure environment at their home, at outside. Okay, so, did you understand about development? So, what we learn? We learned that developmental goal cannot be same for everybody. It will be different for every person. Now, we will talk about the national development. When we are talking about the national development, different people have different ideas about the development of a country. But can we consider all these ideas equally important? No, we cannot consider all these ideas equally important because a proper discussion should be needed about the pros and cons of this idea. What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Because different people are giving different ideas about the development of our country, and what we need a proper discussion we need. Okay, so that's why national development means what? Thinking about the ideas about a nation's prosperity. So different ideas are there. When we are thinking about the ideas, when we are considering about the ideas, so these are known as what? National development. So how can we compare different countries or states? Now question arises, how can we compare different countries or states? Usually we take one or more than characteristics to compare the countries or state. Different characteristics are there, but among them one of the important characteristic, that is your income. Did you understand? That is your income. Okay, so income, how we are calculating? We are taking the average income or per capita income in order to consider a country is developed or not. Did you understand? So what do you understand by average income? When we are talking about average income means what? Total income divided by total population. Did you understand? Total income divided by total population. So countries with per capita income according to 2017 data, 12,056 US dollar, they are rich country or developed country. And countries with $955, they are low income or underdeveloped country. But our country India, what is the per capita income according to 2017 data? Our country India's per capita income is 1820 US dollar. Did you understand? But within two countries, if average income is same, but we cannot say that but it is not equally distributed, then it may create haves or have nots or rich or poor in the society. Suppose in India, you might have seen India's average income, suppose you are telling 1820 US dollar, but do you think every person's income is 1820? No, it is not. Why? Because here rich people, their income is more, but the less prosperous section of the society, their income is less. So you cannot compare a country, we cannot see a country if their average income is more, we cannot say that this country is so much developed. We have to look about the welfare of the society in order to compare a country is developed or not. So thank you. Next thing we will discuss in the next video. Thank you so much.